Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. This video we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 8 Chapter 12 Fundamental Concepts and Operations Exercise 12D Question 4. This says divide, so this means we have to divide the question given to us. See, the first part is pretty simple, like the previous one only. The question is same. You have to divide here x cube minus 125 by x minus 5. Okay, this you have to do. Now this is the first part that we are doing. See how you will do. First of all, you should make two columns, right? One for the rough column, because here you need to divide a lot, so maybe you should make one column for clarity. So first term of this expression, that is your divisor. First term of this expression, that is dividend. Take both of them and divide. So divide first term of dividend by first term of divisor. I guess we all know this step, right? So I won't repeat it much after this. X cube divided by x, right? And as I said, when there are no power written, it means 1. When you are dividing, exponents have to be subtracted. 3 minus 1 becomes 2x square. So first term of your quotient will become whatever answer you have got here, x square, right? Same will come here only. So basically, when you divide, whatever quotient you get after division, you put that in the quotient only. Okay, so x square here. Now x square into x, as I said, you have to multiply x square and x minus 5, complete thing, right? So x square into x square into x will become x cube, x square into minus 5 will become minus 5x square. So you can see, we should make it a habit, we should write the like terms under like terms, because it doesn't get it becomes clear after that, right? But here you can see 125 is there and minus 5x square we will get here, so it's not a like term, separated from others. You can put it here also, up to you, but to make things more clear, I advise you should put it separately if it's not a like term. Now you change the sign, this will become minus, this will become plus, this will cancel. Now as I said, you should always arrange this term in the decreasing order of the degree of x, right? If your variable is x, then in decreasing order of x. If any other variable a, then in decreasing order of that variable, that particular variable. So x cube was here. Now you have plus 5x square and minus 125. So which one? 5x square. Here though that degree is not a problem, but I still it will come in the next question, so you will see it. And also bring down the other term, that is minus 125, right? Now you can see, divide this by this, 5x square by x, this will become what? 5x square and x, so 2 minus 1, that means simply x. So what will you get here? X, 5x square, here you can write plus 5x. Now multiply 5x into x becomes 5x square, 5x into minus 5x, 5x into minus 5. So minus 5 into 5x, first sign will come what? Minus. But again you can see here minus 125 is what? It's a symbol term, but what we will get, will have x, so we will not get a like term like this, so we'll separately write it. Minus sign, 5 into 5, 25, and x here, right? Now you can change the sign, minus plus, this cancels, you have 25x. Bring down the next one, minus 125, 25x upon x, this will become what? X will cancel, so you have 25 here. So you write here plus 25, 25 into x, 25x, 25 into minus 5. So first of all minus sign, and 25 into 5, 125. So that becomes the answer here. You can now change the sign, this will become minus, this will become plus, this will cancel, so you are left with 0. And what does your answer become? Your answer become x square plus 5x plus 25. Fine. Now let's move on to the next part. Now see the next part. You have 64a cube plus 27b cube divided by 4a plus 3b, right? So what you should do here in this case, see, this is your question, right? 64a cube plus 27b cube divided by 4a plus 3b, 4a and 64a cube, right? So this and this here, it's saying what? That you have this a and a over here, or you can take this b and this b right? But we will go with A. So you have to arrange your expression in decreasing order of the degree of A only, right? You don't have to look at B cube, you have to see only A. If you have A cube A square, then A cube will come first. Okay, here it is already arranged and this is also arranged. This one, its order will not change, but this order might change, so you have to bring it to the decreasing order of degree of A. So we will begin 64A cube, right? And then you have 4A here. So 4 and 64 will cancel each other. 64 goes 16 times by 4 and A cube and A. So 16 A, 3 minus 1 A square here, 16A square. First term of the question becomes 16A square. Will multiply as well 64A cube here. After multiplying it with 4A, after multiplying it with B, what you will get? 16 into 3 is 48 and A square into B. So again, you can't multiply them directly, just write A square B, because you can't add the subtract because it's not the same variable. So write them like that, right? And again I have written it separately from this B cube because it's not a like term. You can see they both have different variable parts. So to make it clear, I have written it separately. Now change the sign, minus here also and minus here also, this will cancel out. Minus 48A square B plus 27B cube. Can you see again? First you have A square, then B cube. So the order is fine here also, right? Now see, you have minus 48A square B divided by 4A. Do it, minus 48. So 48 goes 12 times by 4, right? And A, so you write it here, minus 12 here. A square and A, so simply this will become A. B here, there is no B in the denominator, so just write it down as it is. So minus 12AB, the second term will become minus 12AB. Clear? So you will have it here, what? Minus 12AB. Now multiply minus 12AB into plus 4A. So minus 48A square B, this we all know, right? Minus 12 into 4 becomes minus 48, A into A square, and then B here. Now you have plus 27B cube. So plus 27B cube, this will go here, 3B and minus 12AB. Again, can you see the fact that this is not a like term? So we will write it separately, right? I'll erase this bit, it doesn't matter, right? It's just rough work. So we'll have minus sign and then 48, sorry, minus 36, right? 36AB square, fine. Minus 36AB square, and now change the sign. This will become plus, this will become plus as well. This will cancel it, right? So you will have 36AB square here and you will have 27B cube here. Don't forget to bring down the 27B cube. Now you can divide it again here. Okay, we'll do it here rather because we need the more space here. 4A and 36AB square here, right? Divide them. 4 and 36, so 36 goes 9 times by 4. A and A will cancel, so you have 9B square, right? So this will become plus 9B square here. 9 into 4 will give you 36. A into, nothing is there, so simply write down A under A here. Same thing, B square, and 4A doesn't have any B, so write down B square as it is. Simple thing. 9B, so 3 into 9, that will give you what? Plus 27. And B into B square will give you B cube. Now change the signs, simple. This will cut and your answer will become what? 16A square minus 12AB plus 9B square. Fine. Let's move on to the next part now. Now, third part of this one, right? What have we got here in the third one? See, A to power 4 minus 16 divided by A plus 2. A to power 4 minus 16 divided by A plus 2, right? Now see, you have this A plus 2 and A to power 4 minus 16. You can do it here also. The same work, the same principles and the same rules will follow. You have A to power 4, divide this with A. What will you get? a cube, right? 4 minus 1, 3. So a cube. That means here you will have a cube, right? So this will become a to power 4 when you multiply a cube with a, and then plus 2a cube, right? So this will become what? Plus 2a cube. When you multiply a cube with plus 2, you get plus 2a cube, and since we can't put it under the 16, right? So I've written that separately. Now change the sign, minus sign here, minus sign here, this will cancel. You have minus 2a cube minus 16. Now see here, minus 2a cube minus 16. Again you have to divide what? Minus 2a cube by a. Again just divide a cube by a, minus 2 will be here only, a cube minus and then a to power 1. So 3 minus 1 gives you a square, a to power 2. So what will you have here? Plus, sorry, not plus, sorry, minus 2a square. Multiply minus 2a square and a, so minus 2a cube and then minus 4a square, right? Sign will change, here we'll have plus and here also plus. That will be cancelled out. Now you are only left with 4a square minus 16. So we began from a to power 4 minus 16. We have come till 4a square minus 16. Same rules here also, 4a square upon a. So 4a, 2 minus 1, simply 1, and 4 was already there. So that means next number, next term here will be plus 4a. 4a into a will give you 4a square. 4a into 2a will give you what? 8a. Fine. Change the sign, minus, minus, this will cancel, minus 8a minus 16. Now divide, minus 8a you divide by a, so a will cancel, you are left with minus 8. So here we will have minus 8. Minus 8 into a, minus 8a, and then minus 8 into plus 2, so minus 16. Change the sign, plus, plus, this will also cancel, this will also cancel, so you are left with 0. And your answer is done, your question is solved. What does your answer become? A cube minus 2a square plus 4a minus 8. Alright, that becomes the answer. Let's move on to the next part. Now the fourth part is what? X to power 5 minus y to power 5, right, divided by x minus y. Begin, right? So first thing that you'll begin with will be, see, this is my rough work. We will divide x to power 5 by x. So one power will be reduced, x to power 4. So first term becomes x to power 4. X to power 4 into x will give you x to power 5. X to power 4 into minus y will give you what? Minus x to power 4 y. Okay, this will not come under y to power 5 because again it's not a like term. And now change the sign, so this will become minus, this will go plus, this will cancel. You are left with x to power 4y minus y to power 5. Clear? Now divide it again. X to power 4y, you have it here, and upon you have what? X, right? So this will again give you what? X cube y. Only the power of x will be reduced by 1 because we have upon x in the denominator. So x cube y, so you will have plus x cube y here. Now again multiply, so this will become x to power 4y. Then x cube y into minus y will become minus x cube y square, right? Minus x cube y square. Now change your signs, this will become minus and plus, this will cancel, x cube y square, right? And x here. Divide it and also bring down the minus y to power 5 here, okay? So x cube y square here, first term of the dividend divided by x. You will have x square y square. Fine, just one power will be reduced. So plus x square y square, right? x square y square into x will become x cube y square. X square y square into minus y will be, and here you will have x into minus y, so minus x square y cube, right? The power of y will increase because y square into y you have to do. Now again change your signs, minus here plus, change the signs, this will cancel. You have x square y cube minus y to the power of 5, right? Now what we'll do, we'll solve it here only. I'll continue it over here, right? Because well, we are running out of space here, so I'll write this one here. Okay, so you have x square y cube minus y to the power of 5. Again you have to divide it, right? How? See what will happen here. We have x square y cube and divide x square y cube by x, so you have xy cube. So next term here will become plus xy cube. Alright, now multiply xy cube with x, so you will get x square y cube, multiply xy cube with minus y, so you will get again another number which I'll write it here only, right? So see here, this will be minus sign and then xy to the power of 4, right? Try to adjust with me only, right? Here plus, so this will cancel. You have xy to the power of 4 minus y to the power of 5, right? And here we will divide it again as well. I'll erase it all, right? We have to divide the first term here, that is xy to the power of 4 by the first term here, that is x. So x will cancel, you have y to the power of 4, so plus y to the power of 4. Alright, now see here, you have xy to the power of 4, so x into y to the power of 4 will become xy to the power of 4. X to power 4 into minus y will become minus y to power 5, right? Now change your signs, minus sign here, plus sign here, this will cancel, so you are left with 0. So your final answer is ready. What is your final answer? X to power 4 plus x cube y plus x square y square plus xy cube plus y to power of 4. Alright, that becomes the answer. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves and bye bye.